Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving. We're going to go over this article on XRP and look at the charts just briefly. Not going to take a whole lot of time today. I'm going to try and make it really quick here, but this is like a second article, like a following article on what we covered on the previous video last night with the ETPs. So XRP, by the way, none of this is financial advice, educational purposes only. XRP market set to record new flood of liquidity amid multi XRP ETPs. So we went over what ETPs were last night. The XRP market is poised to witness a new flood of liquidity amid multiple XRP ETPs. Basically, ETFs are a type of ETP. ETP is a broader term or instrument than an ETF. So, anyways, this is the gist of what I got from it. But anyways, let's keep going here. With one of these products set to hit the European market, I kind of guessed on this, would miss this article yesterday. The European market next month. XRP community member and prominent YouTuber Zach Rector highlighted these products in a recent video, emphasizing that their combined presence could bolster XRP liquidity. This could materialize as institutional adoption witnesses an observable uptick. Observable. Recall that the Crypto Basic reported yesterday, so this is the one that we went over yesterday, or we lost it yesterday. I shared it in the XRP group if you're in there, RippleNet. That DeFi Technologies, a prominent technology firm, was looking to launch an XRP based exchange traded product, ETP. DeFi Technologies announced that it would be launching the product early December through its subsidiary Valor. The slew of XRP ETPs. The report triggered anticipation within the XRP community as the introduction of this investment vehicle signaled increased institutional adoption. Amid bullish reception, Zach Rector took his YouTube channel to highlight possible implications of the move, further calling attention to similar products. Citing disclosures from the community influencer Chad Steingraber, Rector pointed out that 21 Shares, a Swiss financial technology company, has 21 Shares Ripple XRP ETP with ticker AXRP. Despite just calling public attention to the product, the 21 Shares XRP ETP launched 4 years ago. Introduced in April 2019, XRP is available to investors in the form of regular stock and traditional exchange. The product tracks investment in XRP and currently boasts 49 million in assets under management AUM. The 21 Shares XRP ETP is recording a year-to-date return of plus 69%. In addition, Zach Rector pointed out that the German-based crypto ETP user ETC Group also has its XRP investment product. The ETC Group Physical XRP GXRP. According to the ETC Group, the product has a 100% physical XRP backing. So one of the things that I've kind of picked up on from reading about this is that this is XRP that's not going to be being put to use. So it's stationary. They own it, and it's not going to be used for anything else but backing. In trades like, someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm just learning about the ETPs, but that's kind of what I'm picking up right now. In traders like regular ET, let's go back a little bit. According to ECT Group, the product has a 100% physical XRP backing and trades like a regular ETF. ETC Group listed GXRP for trade European exchanges last April. Possible implications for the XRP market. Multiple XRP ETPs can impact the market by enhancing the asset's liquidity by providing easier access for institutional and retail investors. These investment products allow investors to trade XRP on traditional exchanges, potentially increasing trade volume. Additionally, ETPs can offer a regulated and secure investment avenue, attracting a broader range of investors and contributing to the price discovery. This increased market participation may also improve XRP's overall market efficiency. For this reason, several XRP community members have clamored it for the launch of a spot-based XRP ETF in the United States, seeing as the asset has attained legal clarity. We also went over this, why it would be, a good idea for, this to happen for ETF in the States. Out of any token, like, seems like XRP would be the one. We'll see how it all plays out. These calls intensified following the discovery of a fake BlackRock XRP ETF filing in Delaware. We also covered this. So let's take a look at the chart. Was just looking at the daily. Take this off of here. Put up some weekly support and resistance. So was just looking at yesterday's candle. We have 7 hours to go on today's candle. If this candle had been, but it wasn't. We nearly got a bullish engulfing on the daily. Still with this size and minimal wick on the top, this is near bullish. So this is almost tweezer bottoms. This is a type of reversal chart pattern if it had closed up at 61 cents, 61.286. Because we would engulf to this red one, but we just barely missed it right here, as you can see. So if this daily candle, sets and we don't see like a big wick on it, and this body clears. Let's go and put this line here. And the body clears 61.221, then like even if it set like where it was right here, then these two together, that would be a buy sign. Not saying buy anything, but we're in a weekly resistance, maybe about to turn support. If this candle sets up here, then we're going to go ahead and call that support at the end of the week, but we will see what happens. Actually, no, we're on the daily. I'm at the end of the day, and we'll see, what happens from that. Usually when you have a candlestick pattern like a bullish engulfing on a larger time frame and you have it at a key level with bullish fundamentals, the probability is higher for it to play out bullish. But again, nothing is guaranteed. Just kind of gotta watch and see what happens. Let's I was looking at. We're gonna take a look at XRP BTC here in a second. Let's finish going over this chart. So on the weekly, not gonna lie, this looks bearish. So we had indecision followed by pretty much like a bearish pin hammer, a little wick down here, but we'll see what happens here by the end of the week. See if we get engulfing up this way or if we come back down to this support at 50 cents, that 50-cent support. Now, right around here is on the daily, the 55-cent support. So going off these on the weekly, but let's take a look. So the 50 for a daily support, this will be slightly higher. It's going to take this and move it up right here. Might shrink it down just a little bit. So right here is the, and right here we have one close. This one's 54. There's one down along the way on one of these charts that actually closed at 56. But anyways, we're looking for bulls anyways, to hold the 55, 56 cent area. Let's go back a little bit further in the chart here. So down here we have 54. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts on the ETP. You know, some people were saying it's nothing. Some people, you know, are excited about it. I could see why people would think it's just, you know, another whoop-de-doo, you know, because we get on here and read positive XRP news all the time, right? So, and price doesn't do anything. And someone had actually mentioned that the XRP was cleared, and they're right, in the RippleNet group, but it's not cleared for the institutional investors. XRP is deemed in itself not a security, but the pending charges for sales of XRP to institutions as a security is still there. So institutional investors are not going to feel as comfortable until that is cleared up. So this could be one of the reasons why we're seeing price continue to consolidate, and as we're seeing a little bit more bullish sentiment in the news, you know, we're just going to continue to follow this and see where it goes. You know, it's the holidays, so you know things probably going to move slow, but who knows? We could get some news, and you know it could move the market any time. We could drop down. You know, just have to wait and see what happens. But you know, right now it's looking pretty positive. But I mean positive, like as in gaming, like going up. But if it goes down, then you know you get to pay less for your projects. I'm sure XRP wouldn't be the only one going down. But anyways, again, not saying buy anything. Let's go to the 4 hour, just sharing, you know, thinking out loud here. So here we can see our channel again. I know we've looked over this several times. I've seen this same chart on Twitter a lot. I mean, the same channel. We're not the only ones that have picked up on it. It's plainly obvious. But let's see, so we're on the 4 hour. Let's go to the daily. Actually, let's go to the 1 hour. So we had, last night we got on the call, we had this kind of like a flag right here, and we were talking about it, and it was kind of like going up right here. So somewhere along the lines, we had a big gap. So we closed in the gap, referring to this space right here, closed up the gap. You know, we're getting some wicks on top. I want to make sure that this, for this time frame, that this trend is straight. I'm going by the candle body, or you know, mainly just most touches. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is like an anomaly, right? Because that was just, let's see, I think that was the false XRP ETF. So this seems to be pretty straight, catching these right here. So you can see distinctly this is followed down, and when we got a break, came down, retest. But I don't even know what to call this. You know, this gap, these wicks right here. Let's go into a smaller time frame. Let's go to the 15-minute. See if we can get a better idea. So again, what we're doing, we're just zooming in here, and this just looks kind of funny. So looking at it like this, it's just looking funny. So if anything, this to me kind of looks like a, on the 15-minute, just drawing straight through this, which is, you know, not. If you have a different way of seeing this, let me know. I'd be interested to see how you see this, but this is kind of how I'm seeing this right now. Rising consolidation. So this last 15 minutes, we did get a flat top on the candle body, bullish. We just closed the hour. You know, we did do a test down here, but are we going to break down? And let me know what y'all think. What's your price predictions for today? for XRP. Are we going to go above the resistance here on the hour, 62 into 63 cents, or are we going to break down and clear out this low down here at around 59 cents? Let me know what you think down in the comments, because this typically, and this is a common move right here, so get people going long, go out, clear out these lows, gain some liquidity right over here, clear this out. You know, it's always a possibility too. So if that happens, then on the hour intraday, on the hour, we'll be watching this level down here, 57, 58 cents. You know, if we get a break. Also, something else that's really common, let's go back to the hour. Something else is really common, and it's pretty much this right here, but we would see like on the opposite side of this channel, on the supporting trend, something that's common also. So we talked about this several times, about this forming an inverse head and shoulders after a break of the descending channel into this weekly support, and it looking like this possibly, you know, because this is prominent for the majority of the time with this type of structure and this type of breakout. So we talked about this. So, but a lot of times what will happen is, okay, also we had missed this low down here. That was something else that they pointed out. A lot of times what will happen is that we'll get something come up here, wipe out these highs right here, go up, so we get a pump up. So we already had a pump here, retest, and so a pump up to make this appear like we cleared and broke structure and had a double bottom, one and then two bottoms, so it would be like an Adam and Eve. But sometimes they just clear out these highs right here and then shoot straight through. Just depends on how they're feeling today, I guess. They're going to be generous on Thanksgiving. I mean, the market makers, we will see what happens. But that's pretty much going to do it for this one, you guys. Oh yeah, we're going to look at XRP BTC real quick. I nearly forgot. So we went over this last night. Just going to check in on it right here, see how it's going. I was kind of looking at it earlier, looking at it like this. We saw this ascending channel last night. Let's go in on a smaller time frame. First, let's just get a quick view again so we can remember. Okay, so we had this descending wedge into this support, and this is on the daily. Let's get a glimpse down here and see what transpired. And again, this is nearly engulfing, but nearly close is only in horseshoes and hand grenades, right? Anyways, same kind of deal here. If we get bullish engulfing here, so basically on a smaller time frame, we had a break, a retest, and so kind of looking for to be bullish. I'd be looking for XRP BTC to close across quad 0.1675 on the daily, or actually, you know, to be more bullish, we want to clear all these flats right here where all these closed, basically where we are now. So we'll have to see what happens there. Let's zoom in a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and get off of here. So this one looks like it's following suit. And I say this one, so those of you that don't know Bitcoin or the XRP BTC chart, that's XRP. This is XRP price action measured against Bitcoin. So this is XRP versus Bitcoin. So since XRP is the primary, the secondary Bitcoin, if this chart goes up, then that means that XRP is gaining more than Bitcoin. If it's going down, then that means that Bitcoin is outperforming XRP. And so we've seen this downward consolidation. And what this typically means when you see this type of consolidation, this type of market structure, this falling wedge into support, this is showing that sellers are losing selling power as they get, and that's because at the beginning, at the opening, so we had some pretty good sell pressure, and it stopped here. You know, buying pressure was not that great, had big spike, and then this time it was less, right? So if you're looking at this, and then you're looking at this, it's a lot shorter than this. So that's showing that sellers are not making as much ground before we come back down here to trend. So you see the difference in these squares, and then we go back up here to this one, and so here we go right here. So they get smaller and smaller. It's because it's getting weaker and weaker. And so generally what will happen is when, you know, again, this is all probabilities, statistics, statistically, this pattern plays out bullish the majority of the time. You know, around between 65-75% of the time, this will have some kind of bullish breakout. I'm not saying this time. You got to remember, on the other side of that 65-75%, let's call it 70, there's 30% of the time that it does something wacky and, you know, drops, doesn't play out, or it starts to play out and then turns around. So it may not play out at all. We could just see a drop right here. So we're just going to be continuing to, you know, we're just going to be honestly just relaxing today, but this is what we do. So all day, not, you know, pretty much all day, every day. So, you know, probably going to be looking at this chart quite a bit, but, you know, we're going to visit and have some dinner, have some Thanksgiving dinner, and just try to relax some too. So anyways, you guys, if y'all have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime. Hope that y'all are having a good start to your holiday season, and we will holler at y'all later. See ya.